Let's go. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On the option, it's Jackson. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a run with Edwards. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they run the option on second down. First down and more for Jackson. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously it's...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front front of you.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. A play fake to Michel, now Newton. Going deep here for Adelman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Man open left side.
I need to get my swag right.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he's got it to make it now 13-0.
Ravens 13. Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker with the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap for Newton. He completes it right side to White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
I don't know.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about 1 yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Brandon Copeland just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Stidham going to lead the Pats up 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll hand this to Michel to get things started. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Stidham will hand here to Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The backup Stidham, his 1st throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Here we go, 4th down. Stidham eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Jared Stidham usually.
From the gun, it's Stidham. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. Caught right side, it's Snead. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll take.
You're not even good. All you do is run and throw screens. Man. Holy God.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyd. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
That's all he does, man.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Stidham going to lead the Pats up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
There we go, dude. Hey, it's just me and you.
Stidham from the shotgun. And that is incomplete here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, Stidham. Going deep here for Edelman. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Michel. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. territory. And this is caught. Johnson odds poke free. Football's out. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Out of the gun, Stidham rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Stidham hit, and he lost it. And the Ravens have got it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Give him 32 on the play. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
There's no way. Yeah, that just